Mr. Bellatini, you will not achieve the higher plane with trying to carve open the eye. You will violate your chakras. Do not violate the chakras.
Keep it a PC here in the geek group.
Hello guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. Time is 12:23 hours on January 8th, 2014. And Batman and I are making a clean spot.
I'm trying to.
We're getting there. Going with you?
Well, yeah, someone coming in one to use the hoist, and that kind of throws off my buffer.
Yeah, you want to move the other part of the red thing to high
Oh,
voltage,
the red
so we
thing.
can put that together. No, I'm taking pictures of. Guys, hey, if anybody's interested, where's the lifting unit for this, the pump? Find it. It's got to go with it. We have a bit of surplus that anybody local might be interested in. This is a really nice floor jack. It's a short height hoist for like doing brake work. It's enough to get like the vehicle up about 2 foot, give or take. It lifts it that high. So that's a couple foot. And it's a standard hydraulic deal. But I'm looking at getting us one donated from Rotary, so we have no need for this, and the Rotary one's going to be safer because we're using this in a commercial environment where I've got lots of people. The extra modern safety features are a big deal, and this thing is like, I don't know, 80s vintage, but it's in cherry condition. It's beautiful, and I don't want to scrap it, so I'm looking to sell it, and it's totally complete. The only thing that it's missing is the hydraulic hose that connects between here and the pump unit. We have the pump unit for it with the pump and the reservoir tank and all that happy horse shit. So really, you just got to add a hose to it, a regular hydraulic hose, and you can get those made up. Talk to the guys at Morrison or Clark or any industrial surplus or supply place can sort you out on that. But yeah, I don't want to scrap this. I want to give this to a good and loving home. So make me an offer. You're paying shipping. We will pallet this and ship it anywhere in the world via freight. Shipping from 49504. If you're local to Grand Rapids, I'm going to give preferential treatment to anybody local to GR. But make me an offer. Let me know. Thank you. We'll be back. Hello guys, I'm Chris Boden and welcome to the Geek Crew. It's time for viewer mail today at 14:12 hours, and I have a box from Kada. There is no note. This is for the janitorial department. Care of Mike Jablonski. By the way, the crew that set up viewer mail today, you guys are dicks. It isn't bad enough that you've got the little guy behind the giant desk. Now, let's get 10 feet of box and put that on top too. That's a great idea.
Whatever.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The broom.
It's paper towels!
Someone's gonna one of these days hide bricks in paper towel boxes.
You made it worth my while. There's gummy bears!
All right.
And there is also... Is that a note?
There is no note.
There is no note. It's an invoice. All right, there's also a thing of paper towels in there or some kind. There you go.
Glass china. All right now.
All right.
It's an invoice.
So there's that. That was fun.
Don't block the camera.
To Geek Group Morale. Who's it from?
It's from Ramon.
It's from Ramon.
Damn it, Batman.
Oh, was I not supposed to tell him?
No. How would he know?
Your dad's a partner there. I'd know. Yeah. All right, we have Who Skis.
They also have the tubing there.
Yeah, this is buy one get one, 2 for 1. Anytime for downhill skiing, snowboarding, cross country, or tubing. Who wants to go to Pando? For those of you who don't know, it's up in Rockford. It's not far.
We got enough. We could do a little happy staff outing.
All right, cool. We'll do a little happy staff outing. Jerry, you are in charge of the happy staff outing. There you go. Thank you, Ramon and Ramon's dad. That is cool. Geek Group staff outing to Pando. What's it cost for a day pass to Pando?
You're both from home?
Yes.
So you're reminding.
Doesn't matter, they're complimentary passes.
Yeah, but they're 2 for 1.
No, 5 of them are, the rest are complimentary passes.
Oh, okay, cool. It's from Benjamin Connect. Just a few items from your wish list. Enjoy. MPS also sending a new trick punched rack panel. Oh, thank God. Ooh, Batman. Ben Connect sent you a present. Ben loves you. This is...
It's not a
two of
chainsaw.
the same thing, huh?
It's not the chainsaw yet.
I'm pretty sure it's not a chainsaw.
It's on the wish list, should be at least.
You have a chainsaw on the wish list?
Yes.
Do you need a chainsaw?
Log people who want to use, oh, the mini bolt cutter. Neat.
Cute.
Well, the other ones we had have been kind of used
Yeah, we've
to
used the
bits.
hell... Well, the ceilings alone.
Yeah, that's
We use the hell out of them. These are nice. These will get a lot of use here. Thank you, sir. Batman, those are for you. Alright, I think that's it for viewer mail. That is indeed it for viewer mail. So because I love you all.
There's one open on the floor.
Is that where it is? 'Cause I was like, where the hell's my gummy bear? Gummy bears for everyone.
yay.
I can figure out how to open it. Gummy bears! Gummy bears!
I don't eat gummy bears.
I'm just trying to catch him in your thing.
Right in your little hood.
Gummy bears!
What's in the other box?
What's in what other box?
The little one that you had before the bolt cutter.
This?
Yeah.
This is 4 bolt cutters.
Oh, it's more.
It's 2 sets of bolt cutters because we use a fuck of a lot of bolt cutters. Don't give them to me, give them to them. They're starving to death. That man is wasting away.
Who sent us a bolt cutter?
Benjamin Kennett. Or Kennett. Is it Kennett or Kennett? Teach me. I don't know. Ooh, I have a yo-yo. Alright, you guys have fun. That's viewer mail for today. Bring me Jerry's nipples.
Hello.
Hey, you're back
I'm back.
again.
Mixing the same oil leak on a new car.
Yeah?
Well, I wouldn't call it new.
But it's the exact same problems on the other car?
Right behind the oil filter, yeah.
That's
Same
nuts.
problem. That's really weird.
Well, you're getting good at fixing this. You could make this your specialty.
Yeah.
This could be a whole thing for you.
Put an ad on Craigslist. Just call.
Cleaning continues. We've made a clean spot. And now we're moving scaffolding and stuff. It's a thrilling day of just schlepping shit out of this space. But soon we will get to paint and do that thing we do. You tilt them over, you may have to take the wheels off. Hey, Batman! Come here a minute. Huh? Oh, you're about to. Hold this and don't do the breathy thing you do.
I'll try not to.
Hey! Hey. Put
Oi.
that down. Your
Oi.
voice is about to get better. You ready? Feeling it? Congratulations, you just quit smoking. This is not a shitty gas station e-cig. This is like a nice, good, solid beginner e-cig. I have a baggie full of drugs. Okay? You can pick any of these you want. Okay? There's a variety of fruit flavors here. This is Derek's card. Derek runs quinsvape.com. He will give you a fat fucking discount because you have this card. It has the Geek Group Super Secret code on the back. Okay? For the price of what you spend to buy a pack of cigarettes at your current rate, okay, you can smoke this shit for a month for what you spend on a pack of cigarettes.
How much do like one of these run?
About $10.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
Wow.
Yeah.
And those last about a month?
Depending on how much, at the rate you smoke, yeah,
Probably.
easy. All right, so I'm gonna teach you the basics. Come here.
Okay.
Have a seat. This is not hard. You're smart. You can do this. Okay. This is the whole basic kit. Everything you need to get started. Give me that back. I'm gonna teach you stuff. All right. This is your charger. Plug this into your computer and just leave it in there. Don't hook this into here unless this is already plugged in. This goes in the computer first. The little light turns red or green. Okay? When it's green, it's done. When it's red, it's still charging. This part's the battery.
Okay.
It also has the on-off switch. To turn it on or off, click 5 times. That's it. 5 is on, 5 is off. So like that, it blinks blue, it's on. Okay. All this is a battery and a switch. To hit it, you hold down the button. Okay. When you push down the button, it makes smoke. Now, to charge it, you just screw this in here, like that. You don't reef it in. You're not putting together engine pens. It's
Right.
just
Not wrenching.
Give me your
Yeah.
finger. It's about that hard.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. It's just the lightest fingertip pressure. It'll start blinking when you put it in. You'll see lights will dance and shit. You leave it in there all night. In the morning, you just unscrew it. Okay. Leave this in your computer. Now you can put that away.
Typically, how long do those batteries last?
All day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I still have yet to charge
I have 2 of these. I swap it out every night. I just swap the battery. So one's charging overnight, the next one, the other one I'm using all day.
So after kicking the habit with camels, you found that pretty useful for kind of that transition, or did you?
There was no transition.
Did you cut cold turkey
Yeah,
at first?
it was easy. It was absolutely easy.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried to quit smoking about 1 billion times before that, and every time I would, I'd end up firing 3 people.
Yeah.
And just, it was bad. It was very, very bad.
Yeah. I
So-
always seem to quit at the worst opportunity.
This is the tank and addy. Addy is the atomizer. Now, the way this works is, you've seen a smoke machine in a club, right? Same stuff. It's propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. Those are the base chemicals. When you heat them, you make water vapor. Okay, the propylene glycol is what really is the main character. The vegetable glycerin makes it thicker, makes it thicker smoke. So
To try to match that consistency.
it varies,
Yeah.
and you can tweak it. If you call Quinn, like as you get into this, you'll start getting a feel for what's what, and he'll fuck with it for you. If you call Quinn and say, I want this, but mix it with this, and fuck around, and you can do that. If you think this is going to be an instant one-to-one duplicate of cigarettes, it's not. This is not a cigarette. There's nothing here that's burning. There's no tobacco. There's no smoke. This is vapor. It's totally different. So it's a totally different thing. The only thing that's the same is you're feeding your nicotine habit. You're still addicted, but you're addicted to something that isn't going to give you 10,000 other chemicals and tar and cancer and all the shit that goes along with it. Okay, so this way you're not quitting. You're quitting smoking and taking up vapor, but you're not quitting nicotine. So there is no withdrawal. There is no craving. None of that bullshit. And with this, with a cigarette, you light it. You're committed for 7 minutes. You put it out. With this, you can take it out of your pocket, take a hit, put it back in your pocket. So it's a much more even, chill delivery system. It isn't spikes of nicotine once every couple hours or whatever. So here's how you fill this. The top, you just give it about a half twist and it comes right up. Okay? So there's your top.
Okay.
When you take this off, be careful not to lose the little thing. And I'm videoing all this because I know I talk really fast, and you'll be able to review the captain's vlog and get the whole lesson. Okay, but this is all just the very basics. Now, go through these. Pick any that appeal to you. Absolutely any you want.
Let's see.
Now, if you want to know what it tastes like, open it up and take a whiff. Just give it a very gentle squeeze under your nose like this. I can tell you this one tastes like chocolate. Because you don't realize it yet, because you still smoke 5 cigarettes a day. But cigarettes taste like shit. And they make you smell like shit. And it generally sucks. So with these, you can get these in tobacco-ish flavors, but don't, because it doesn't taste like any kind of decent tobacco. And
This one I can't put my finger on.
yeah, this is like a tobacco.
That's a weird one.
Fuck this shit. What? What is it? I have no idea.
I know, that's what I said.
Avocado Deluxe. But if you like the taste,
Boomsicle.
it's cool. Boomsicle?
Try that out.
That is, you know the Rocket Pops? You know, with the red, white, blue pops.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
tastes like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I vape pomegranate menthol.
Oh, pomegranate sounds great.
Yeah, you can. Get away from tobacco. There's a whole new world.
Yeah.
The only thing that's in these is propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. That's the buffer solution, and that makes your steam. And then whatever flavoring you want, and then a very controlled dose of nicotine. Like this one is 18 milligrams. That's about the same as a regular cigarette. Okay, so this is hitting this for 7 minutes. You get about the same as you do for a regular cigarette. My stuff, what I'm vaping, is down to 8 milligrams. So there's barely any nicotine in here at all. It's enough to feed my craving, and I'm cool. So you can control it. You can control the dosage. You can control the flavor. You can mix and match flavors. You ain't even fucking know. There are no limits to this. It's totally different than cigarettes, and it's really cool. So yeah. So pick any one here. Just set aside the ones that appeal to you.
You know what, Island Kick? That
You
sounds
want to try
pretty
the
great.
Island Kick?
Yeah.
Did you smell it?
Yeah.
Okay, you like it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll give this a shot.
It's overall pretty pleasing.
Now, here's how you do it. You see the little hole down the middle?
Mhm.
Don't drop it down the hole down the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you want
see
to
this
just go
gas
around it.
gauge on the side?
Mhm.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kick it over to the side like this. The hole down the middle is for air. Now these are the old bottles, so you have to squeeze them pretty hard. They're designed for like as a dropper kind of bottle, because that was just the way they used to do it back then. These bottles are like 2 months old. He's got better bottles now, so you don't have to hold this. Like what I'm doing now we'd have been done by the end of the first sentence. But you just fill this up. Now what happens is inside there, you can see the little ropes.
Mhm.
Those are wicks. Those are going to wick the fluid up into a little tiny coil of very fine wire that works just like a toaster.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an electric heating element.
How is that transfer anyways? Does that work pretty well for soaking it up? The wicks?
This?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does it?
And there's a million different types, and as you get into this, you
It
will
seems
evolve.
kind of an archaic form of doing that.
This,
but
well, this is a very simple. This is a good quality but very simple e-cig.
Uh-huh.
The level of complexity and advanced technology in this is limited only by how much money you want to spend on it. You
How
can,
big of a device you want?
and how big of a device you want to carry around in your pocket.
Yeah.
You can have e-cigs that cost $150.
Oh, and I've
and
seen 'em.
weigh 3 pounds and have some giant ass box mod. And I've certainly got a few, but that's just not how I roll typically. So, all right, so we're full now. This is your top. Now, when you put this in, this is a delicate part. There's only a little tiny bit of threading, and it's easy to cross thread. So when you push this in, push down gently, turn it backwards until it clicks, and then go forward. It's only about a half turn to thread. Okay. Don't over tighten it. Just snug. If you over tighten it, you'll strip it, pop a thread, and stuff. Now, you ever smoke pot?
I feel like I should put
I
these-
used to.
Okay, so
Don't
you
anymore.
understand the concept of a long, slow hit.
Mhm.
You know, with a cigarette, it's a fast, hard hit. With pot, it's a
Right.
long. This is more like pot. Okay, so hold the button down. Now realize this hasn't been primed at all yet. So the first 2 or 3 hits are going to be just weird because the juice is barely into the wick yet. But just take a long, slow, easy hit and realize you are getting nicotine, and you'll feel the throat hit, but the taste is unlike anything you've ever known. It'll take you 2 or 3 hits before you're going to get anything out of that. Once it's up and working, now you can see I've got the same tank and battery, and I can put my tank on your battery or your battery, you know, whatever. They're all interchangeable. Wow, that does work.
That smells great.
Island Kiss, yeah. Island flavoring.
Now once that starts working, there you go. Now you're actually getting vape out. But see, you can see, even with the small ones like what we've got here, I get a significant cloud. You'll get the similar cloud out of that. But unlike smoke, this just instantly dissipates because it's just water vapor. It's gone.
Right.
See, now you've got it working. So you can get all the juice you want from the card. You can order it online. He'll deliver it and he's close, so you'll get it pretty fast, like a couple days, and he's got it. And Quinn is awesome. He'll make any flavor you want. He's got tons of them on his website. And there's even a Boden signature series, which are the ones that I like, the pomegranate. If you like the pomegranate, say, hey, I want some pomegranate, and he'll hook you up. You'll need to know your dosage. You're starting at 18 milligrams, okay, which is about the same as a regular cigarette. You can go up or down. You can get like 8 milligrams, 10 milligrams, 12 milligrams. I wouldn't go any higher because you're not going to need to. There are people that vape at like 24 milligrams. But you blow your fucking eyes out yourself.
Yeah.
But just go with what works for you. Okay. There's your first thing of juice. Is there any other one you want to try?
Where's that island one? It was the island kick.
Okay. So now you've got 2 things of juice and a setup. You know how to charge it. You know how to fill it. You know everything you need to know.
Yep.
You give me your analogs.
Oh my god, you know what? And I just bought this pack today.
Sucks to be you. Where's your lighter?
Oh my god.
Oh, like you don't carry a lighter.
Congratulations, you are now a non-smoker.
Okay. Alright, let me see if I can do this.
Be all right. You can do this. It's not even hard.
I can do this.
It's not even fucking hard because you're not giving up the addiction. You're still addicted. You're still getting everything you were getting before.
Days like today, it's easier.
You're just not filling your lungs with shit. Quinn! That was my last one. I need more. If you are one of my viewers who has made the jump to being a non-smoker, I want you to help me out. I want you to help pay it forward, because people don't keep these for long. You get this and you make your transition, you're like, okay, this vaping thing, I like this works. And then you go and get a real e-cig, not a basic little starter kit. If you have transitioned to a real e-cig, what I want you to do is get me one of these, get me a starter kit, or better yet, get me an EVOD 2 system. And I'm going to give it to somebody else, just like we did here. You've seen me do this a dozen times. We are slowly making the world stink less every day. This is my personal way of decreasing world suck. I want to make more people not smoke cigarettes, and this is how I'm doing it. So, if I've touched your life, if I've made a difference, if I've gotten you off analogs, send me one. Help out. Let's help the next guy. This is our way of paying it forward. You guys have fun. We'll be back after this. What's the status, sir?
Oil leak is fixed,
Cool.
and this is a redo on a CV shaft repair because I managed to get a CV shaft without an ABS sensor.
Okay.
So I took off the new CV shaft, and I'm taking the sensor off the old CV shaft.
What's the sensor look like?
This little ring gear.
That's the sensor?
That's the sensor.
Okay.
That's half of it anyhow.
Okay. The other half is a Hall effect sensor and thing. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. It's going pretty smooth actually.
Beats doing it in your driveway.
It sure does. Especially this time of year.
Oh, all right. So, what have we accomplished today? We loaded the van with a load of e-waste, and we got this is much more along the path to cleaned out, and we have this cleaned. This is an old rotary vane vacuum pump that it doesn't seal. The veins in it are drunk. So we're going to autopsy it, get a look. Might be able to replace the seals, maybe. We'll see. But at the very least, we'll get to look inside a vacuum pump, which would be pretty nifty. This one was donated by Bruce a long time ago. We've never been able to use it. We tried to use it, but it didn't. It does not suck. It's very bad. So yeah, and coming up soon, we're going to be taking this apart because we don't need it intact, and everything in here is 208, which is pretty much useless to us. But the parts of it are really awesome, and there's a lot of really good stuff to it. So we're gonna move this down to robotics, where they will have a hydraulic power supply, because it's got the big radiator up here and a big hydraulic pump here and a big hydraulic reservoir there and lots of hose and this thing. I don't know what this thing is, but there's a hose that goes in there. There's a hose that goes in there. There's a thing down that. Huh. You know, that looks rather like a heat exchanger of some. I don't know. What the hell is that? What is this blue thing? Is it a heat exchanger? I see another hose, like a water hose that goes in there, but I don't see the one that goes out. Wait, that's this one. That's the drain. So, I think it's a heat exchanger. I think. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. So, that's what we accomplished today. Coming up soon for an autopsy. Do you know what that is? If you've been following the blog, you do. You should. You want to. It's pretty awesome. That's it. It's the whole day. We got the cradle moved. You'll notice there's a big clean spot here, and this is trash and that's trash. Don't worry, we already took the cool parts out. And like this is cardboard scrap, and that's trash, and this is also trash. That needs to move to high voltage, but we can't because snow. It's like absolute doom outside. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. We're under like a winter storm warning. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, fuck, it's cold in here. So that's what it looks like outside right now. So it looks like inside. It's only very, very slightly warmer inside. But this is the beautiful majesty of Michigan winter. It's not so bad. That's not so bad. Look at that. Yeah, it's lovely out. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Howdy, neighbor. Yes, that really does hang on the shit house at the Nuclear Blab. Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
If you were my neighbor, I would probably have to.
So what have you accomplished today?
I moved a bunch of shit into high voltage.
Okay, yeah, you helped out on the clean out. But like with the live stream.
I've been trying to get some cameras online that were working 2 weeks ago. All of a sudden they're not, and I can't figure out why.
Okay, but you're hanging out in the IRC trying to work on that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
So far, the only manual I can find is a sales manual.
That's useful. Hi, the neighbor. Miss Rose has come to say hi to us.
That and I helped Rocco today.
Okay, cool. Yeah? Yeah, it's weenie shrinking cold in the offices. Construction starts soon. July. We'll have heat installed in the offices in July.
I
See,
can't
there now, it's
wait.
just small.
I'm like holding hot hand towels. I have them in my boots, but that's it.
Yeah? Okay.
Well, you just take a scarf and just start wrapping it.
Well, it's great until you have to start typing.
No, that's why you use a scarf. That's why you use a scarf. That way you can just sort of
Yeah,
push
no,
it back.
that's
Do take advice on winter weather survival from the guy from North Carolina.
yeah.
Yeah.
I only have been living
You get a lot of snow there, do you?
4 years. I
No,
don't know
but
anything
it
about
gets
winter
fucking
survival.
cold.
Really? It gets fucking cold in North Carolina. How cold is it in North Carolina today? 40?
I don't know. But
40 maybe?
I can, 1 second.
We should.
I remember having to go outside and smoke in 15-degree weather.
Almond
for
butter.
30 minutes.
Oh.
Where in North Carolina did you live?
Shelby.
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 All right, let's look up the weather in Shelby, North Carolina. Because it's
Hi, Laura.
3 degrees right now.
Huh?
It's 5
It's
full degrees.
in Grand Rapids.
Yes.
Yeah. It was 7 earlier. Because I was like, it's not
Doesn't mean
5
I don't
degrees in
understand.
Shelby.
Not die.
It's 65 degrees in Shelby.
Let's see. It's 27.
It's 27. God, that's got to be hell. 27.
So tell me again about like staying warm in Michigan because I've only been doing this for 24 years.
I know you were bitching about being cold in the office. I was giving you solutions.
That wasn't.
He's a comprehensive solutions provider. He's here to help. He's got nothing but love for you. Look at him. Nothing but love.
Heat in the office, not in July.
You get air conditioning too at the same time. So you'll be needing that.
This is not doing me any good right now.
It's the best I got.
That's the problem.
Talk to Josh. If the internet loved you more, they'd donate more. We could afford to heat in the office. Nobody loves you. Jerry loves you. He's full of love. Look at that. He's radiating love. I'm gonna go edit. You guys have fun. That's today's Captain's Bluff.